YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It's Monday, June 19th, 2023 at 11:11 a.m. It really is 11:11 a.m. So got Bucky up there. Big day planned for today. Off to a late start, but big day planned for today because it is Batman Day. Again, Batman hat and the very, very super cool Batman shirt. So, big day planned for today. Number one, numero uno. Saturday morning, this lady stops her golf cart in front of our house on the street for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So I look out the window and she drives a couple more feet down, stops in front of the street sign, and there's a stop sign and a street sign, and she starts taking pictures, like click, 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 click. She's taking pictures like crazy on a cell phone. So the branches are such that the branches are hanging down on the street sign. Like you can see the name of the street, but you can't see the word, the two letters ST. So I think she put a complaint against us. So I've got to take the ladder from the garage, bring it out to the oak tree by where the street sign is, and trim up the tree. That's number one. Then number two, we'll be cleaning up the bird bats. Number three, clean the windows in the car, and then work from there. So without further ado, as Jackie Gleason would say, away we go. The ladder set up, and let me see if I can do this area here, these branches here I'll be trimming today, right here. So I have to go and get the clippers. I have as most of you know, I have an assortment of clippers. I have about 4 or 5 different clippers, different sized handles, and I'll get those right now. And I've got my little chair set up to take a little breather now and then. And here's my reading material for today. For today, I'm going to read this Superman comic book from 1993, Superman the Man of Steel, number 22, from June of 1993. And also this book here, I just started reading, A Cup of Comfort. Stories that warm your heart, lift your spirit, and enrich your life. Let's see. Edited by Colleen Sell. And there's my iced tea there. So I'm all set. Got the chair set up and got my work cut out for me. So be right back. Okay, so YouTube friends, I'm going to climb the ladder here and start trimming up the tree here. Got a tough job here. So I'll just trim this one, boom, and boom here, and a little trim there, and a little trim there. That one's high up there. I'm gonna need the longer. I need the longer stem here. Okay. clipper. Let's see if I can get that on there. Dangerous work here. There goes that one. We're getting it there. And got that one. And oh, that's tough. Whew. Pretty tough to get them there. I need a taller ladder. Let's see. Yeah. Got that one. Let's see here. There. So YouTube friends, I climbed the ladder and I used the cutter, the trimmer with the longest handle, and I still wasn't able to reach. I was on the top rung of the ladder. So I'm going to use this device here. Let me go back, show you how this is real tall. And this part here comes undone and it gets even taller. I won't do it in the garage though. But what you do is you have this rope down below on the ground, and you hold one hand holds the cutter, the other hand has the rope, and you can see what happens when I pull this rope. This part here, this part here comes out, and it will cut. So I put the branch right in here. I'll take my finger out. I think I should take my finger out, and that'll cut that. Like that, right there, to put the branch there, and you, like a guillotine, and get it. So I'm gonna try that right now, and hopefully that'll work. My camera is low on battery. I thought I had it on charge during the night, but for some reason it didn't charge, so I'm at like a 50%. So I've been trying to charge as if I don't have enough to do. I'm trying to charge the camera in between scenes here. So I'm gonna take this baby out, take this unit out right now, outside right now, and try to trim that up. So, be right back. Okay, YouTube friends, I just have to grab my long cutter here. Here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Get this squared away here. Let's see. Get this just right. Got it. And it's, yes, got it. And get this one. I get it just right. There's, I got it. And it is, yes, got it. Now this one here. That's a tough one. Oh man, that was a tough one. Let's see here. This one here. And right, look. Almost got it. Let's see. I didn't get it. Alright, here we go. Got it. All right. Whew. It's pretty tough. Not as easy as it looks. Let's see here. Oh, I got the sun in my eyes here. Ouch. Got it. All right, that's clears out quite a bit there. Must have worked out. All right. I'm getting old here. Okay. Here we go. So, clearing it out little by little here. So YouTube friends, I pretty much have all the branches that were, quote, blocking the street sign. I've got them all out of the way and trimmed away. So I'm gonna before I put all my tools away, I'm gonna just sit outside underneath the oak tree and read a couple of pages of my Superman comic book, and then read a couple of pages of this book that I just started reading, A Cup of Comfort, and then I'll bring the tools in. I'm at 50% battery. That's the lowest I've ever gone in ages, and I thought it was charging last night, but I guess it wasn't plugged in right or something like that. So it drives me crazy. It's one thing after another in life. So I'm going to read a couple pages of my Superman comic book beneath the old oak tree, Foxy's tree. And then I'm going to read a couple of pages of my paperback book, Cup of Comfort, and then bring the tools in and wrap things up. So, busy day today, I'll tell you. Really busy day. Be right back. So, YouTube friends, I trimmed more of the live oak tree along the road on the other side of the stop sign. I was going to film it, but I couldn't get the right, and I have to put the camera in the street in order to get the best view, and I didn't want to do that. And there's a lot of people outside right now working on their yard, a lot of neighbors, close neighbors, nearby neighbors working on their yards. And I must talk to 3 or 4 people who were walking their dogs. So I just didn't want to put the camera in the middle of the road, you know. And I read a couple pages of my Superman comic book from 1993, Superman, the Man of Steel comic book from 1993. I think it was June of 93. And I read one of the shorts, the Cup of Comfort book is about, I don't know, maybe about 25 little short stories, you know, heartwarming, uplifting, with a kind of a God-centered theme to them. And I read one of those. That was kind of neat. So I got a lot of branches on the ground now. I got to gather them up and tie them up, and I'll show you where that's all at right now. So it has to be over 100 degrees outside. It's really warm and humid. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now. Good friends, I cleared out quite a few of the branches here. And now I just have to gather these up. And I got a nice little stack there, and gather the rest of them up and tie them up. I cleared this section right here pretty good, and so now I just have to get a string and tie these up and put them out on the curb. They'll pick them up tomorrow. So yeah, this unit here, this pole unit here, man, this has been a workhorse here. I love this thing. I hadn't really you can see how it works. Like, you get the branch in that hook there, and it's like a guillotine, and it's pretty sharp. I have to figure out how to take this all apart and sharpen that. Either I'll sharpen it myself, or I don't know if they have people that still sharpen. But I'll tell you, I could have never reached some of those branches on the ladder. This is a phenomenal thing. Here's all my other clippers. I have 4 altogether. There's 3, and there's the blue one, the red one, the plain wood one and the yellow one. The orange one's there. So I got a bottle of water, iced tea, and what was cool, I was reading this comic book, this Superman comic book. What was really cool about it is there's a poster inside, which is really cool because it's been, this is June of 1993, number 22. And then what they also did is this is number 13 of the Superman series. It was Superman, the Man of Steel, Superman in Action Comics, and something else here. So, and there's my book, A Cup of Comfort. So I gotta put the ladder away, get some string, tie up these branches here, and then put my tools away. As I say, this has been a lifesaver today. This is a great lifesaver today. I could never climb the ladder that high. My ladder's just not high enough. I'll tell you, this is like a great toy. I discovered this. I really had never used it much before, but I'm glad I used it today. Okay, YouTube friends, be right back. So, YouTube friends, I took a little break and had lunch. Had chicken noodle soup and half a sandwich. Had half a sandwich of egg salad. So, and I had about half a glass of iced tea. So I found my string. I'm very proud I found the string. And I've got my scissors. So, here is this is got my name Mabey on it. Garage item number 37. So I'm going to go out and cut some string and tie it around the branches. I've cut them all into 3-foot segments. That's the rules. You can't go 3.5 even. It has to be 3-foot segments for the men to take the sticks and shrubbery and everything. They have to cut them up into 3-foot segments. So yeah, I'm gonna tie this up now and do that right now. One thing I did want to say is I'm thinking this beautiful woodworking of the Scout symbol. I'm thinking about taking, I love to do this. This is so cool. I'm thinking about taking this print down, this print here, taking it down and putting it somewhere else in the garage, and then putting my Scout symbol right, I love to do that, right there. So put down in the comments whether A, should I keep this print here, or B, take this print and put it somewhere else and put the Scout symbol directly behind me. A few episodes back, I did a whole show about this was made by Eagle Scout Bob Dixon from the same Boy Scout troop I was in, Troop 170. So yeah, that would be a good thing to do. Okay, folks, going outside right now. So, YouTube friends, I put all the branches together in one bundle, and I'm going to tie them up now. Got my string and my scissors here. What I'm going to do is here, put a loop here, and it's pretty strong string here, so I'll tie this up here, and here, figure this out, give it a little extra space here to tie the knot. There it goes. I got a little extra string. I might make a little handle for the trash collectors. This. So tie this up here. It's always the detail work that gets you. So I got some extra string here, and I'll make a little handle here. And then what I'll do is here, I should have brought my padding for my knees. Put a little knot here. And this under here. Oh yeah, this will be nice. These are roughly 3-foot segments. Yep, give a little extra space here for the knot. Got a lot of string left over here. And bring this here. And I'll make a little handle here. Tie this up here. And where is it here? Here. And just do a square knot here. Left over right, right over left. And I got a little handle here for it. And a nice piece of workmanship there. I should have put my padding down there. Okay. So YouTube friends, I've got my branches all tied up and put on the curb, and the trash fellas to pick up the trash tomorrow. They'll come tomorrow morning about between 6:30 and 7 in the morning and pick this up. So I feel good. I feel like I accomplished something today. It's a good feeling. So YouTube friends, I've got just about everything done. I just have to clean the bird baths and put fresh water in the bird baths and take out the garbage for tomorrow morning, and then I'm done. It's a little bit of a breeze right now. I still have this flu virus thing. Still have a little bit of sore throat. So clean the bird bath, put fresh water in the bird baths, bring out the garbage, and that's call it a day. I'm gonna do the editing, of course, put this up on YouTube, and I think I'm gonna read a little bit of my Cup of Comfort book here. I showed it before. I kind of like this book. Read a little bit of this book, and then finish up my Superman comic book, and call it a day. It's 10 minutes to 4, and might yet be going to the grocery store after supper. I'm not sure. So busy day, busy day. So I'm gonna close. So stay happy, stay healthy, and keep your trees in your yard trimmed up nice. This is Richard Mabey signing off.